Gisele Bündchen reportedly pregnant with jiu-jitsu instructor. Stars who fell for non-celebrities. Bündchen shares 2 children with Brady, son Benjamin Ryan, 14, daughter Vivian Lake, 11. The NFL star is also dad to John Jack Moynihan. Gisele Bündchen is reportedly expecting her first child with boyfriend Joaquim Valente. The model and the jiu-jitsu instructor have been dating since June 2023, 7 months after she finalized her divorce from retired NFL quarterback Tom Brady. She already shares 2 children with Brady, son Benjamin Ryan, 14, and daughter Vivian Lake, 11. Brady is also dad to John Jack Edward Thomas Moynihan, who he shares with ex-Bridget Moynihan. Gisele and Joaquim are happy for this new chapter in their life, and they're looking forward to creating a peaceful and loving environment for the whole family. A source told People magazine in a statement. Bündchen is far from the first star to fall for someone outside the industry. Gisele Bündchen and her boyfriend, Joaquim Valente, were first spotted out together after confirming their relationship in March 2024, when the two were photographed outside her mansion in Surfside, Florida. They have since photographed many times, including when out bike riding and hanging out in Florida. The two were first rumored to be dating just 1 month after the model finalized her divorce from Tom Brady, after pictures of them surfaced online. However, a source told Fox News Digital at the time, none of it's true. Valente is Bündchen's jiu-jitsu instructor. "This is the first time I am seeing someone that was a friend of mine first," she told the New York Times in March, although she did not name Valente directly. "It's very different. It is very honest. And it's very transparent." She also addressed rumors she and Valente started their relationship while she was still married to Brady, saying that's a lie, adding, "These types of rumors are something that happens to a lot of women who get blamed when they have the courage to leave an unhealthy relationship and are labeled as being unfaithful." Lana Del Rey found love when she met Jeremy Dufresne, an alligator swamp tour guide. It's unclear when the two first began dating, but the Summertime Sadness singer posted photos of the two of them hanging out on a boat on Facebook as early as March 2019. The couple reportedly tied the knot in a backyard ceremony on September 26 in Louisiana, next to the Bayous des Allemands, where Dufresne operated his tour business. According to the Associated Press, the couple obtained the marriage license from the Lafourche Parish Clerk of Court on September 23, but didn't file it until recently. Kelsey Grammer and Kate Walsh. Kelsey Grammer met his 4th wife, Kate Walsh, in December 2009 when she was working as a flight attendant, and he was a passenger on one of her flights from the U.S. to London. Grammer and Walsh announced their engagement in December 2010 and were married a little over a year later in New York City in February 2011. The couple have since welcomed 3 children together, daughter Faith, 12, and sons Kelsey Gabriel, 10, and Auden, 7. Jennifer Lawrence met her husband, art gallery director Cook Maroney, in the spring of 2018 when they were introduced by a mutual friend. Not long after their first encounter, the couple got married in October 2019. Lawrence told Kat Sadler on the Naked with Kat Sadler podcast in June 2019, "She wasn't a place where I was like, I'm ready to get married when she met him, but after spending time with him, she knew she wanted to fully commit. He's my best friend, so I want to legally bind him to me forever," Lawrence said. And fortunately, the paperwork exists for such a thing. It's the greatest. You find your favorite person on the planet and you're like, you can't leave, so I wanted to take that offer. The couple welcomed their first child, a 2-year-old son named Sai, in February 2022. They announced in October they are expecting their second child together. Matt Damon and Luciana Barroso. Matt Damon first met his wife, Luciana Barroso, in 2003 when she was working as a bartender in Miami. The actor was in town working on the movie Stuck on You and happened to walk into the bar on a night out with his crew. Matt's story is that he saw me across the room and there was a light on me. And I'm like, yeah, it was a nightclub. There were lights everywhere. She told Vogue Australia in 2018. But he had started getting recognized and asked for pictures and autographs. And then it got kind of aggressive because people are drinking and stuff, And so he came and hid behind my bar. She went on to explain she put him to work, and he ended up serving drinks with her all night. While they hit it off that night, what really sealed the deal for Barroso was Damon's acceptance of her 4-year-old daughter, Alexia, now 25, saying some men would have found that complicated, but it wasn't for him. The couple went on to tie the knot in December 2005 and have since welcomed 3 more daughters: Isabella, 18, Gia, 16, and Stella, 14. Patrick Dempsey and Gillian Fink. Patrick Dempsey and his wife Gillian Fink first met in 1994 when the actor walked into her salon for a haircut. Fink told People in 2002 she was shocked when Dempsey walked into her salon, adding, "But at the same time, I was happy because he was so cute." The two of them were already in relationships when they met, but reconnected in 1997 when they were both single and began dating. They later got married in July 1999. Fink filed for divorce from the actor in January 2015, but after going through couples therapy, the two reconciled and called off the divorce proceedings. Since getting married, the couple have welcomed 3 children: daughter Tallulah, 22, and twin boys Darby and Sullivan, 17. Life would not be the same without you, your vision, your kindness, your compassion, your love, your sexiness, your intelligence, your warmth, your friendship, your wisdom, Dempsey wrote on Instagram in celebration of their 25th wedding anniversary in July 2024. Jeff Bridges and Susan Jeston. Jeff Bridges met his wife, Susan Jeston, in 1975 when he was filming the movie Rancho Deluxe in Paradise Valley, Montana. Jeston was working as a waitress at the time to save money for college. The True Grit actor recalled falling in love with her at first sight during an October 2018 episode of Sunday Today with Willie Geist, telling the host, "I couldn't take my eyes off of her," while filming a scene. Once he finally got the courage to ask her out, she turned him down. However, she was quickly persuaded. "She came to the wrap party and we danced and we fell in love and boom, that was it," Bridges said. "I actually have a photograph of that moment when we met and my wife saying no. Somebody just took a picture of that. I have that." They went on to get married 2 years later in June 1977, and they share 3 children together: Isabel, 43, Jessica, 41, and Haley, 39. Kevin Jonas and Danielle Jonas. Kevin Jonas met his future wife, Danielle Jonas, in 2007, while they were both on vacation in the Bahamas with their families. At the time, Danielle was working as a hairdresser in New Jersey, later telling People she didn't know who the Jonas brothers were when they met. The couple tied the knot 2 years later in December 2009, and the early years of their marriage were captured on their reality TV show, Married to Jonas. The show aired on E! For 2 seasons, from 2012 to 2013. They went on to have 2 children together, Alina, 10, and Valentina, 8. "Danielle, my beautiful wife, I love you so much. I could not have done this without you. Your support over the last 15 years, you've seen us through all of it. The beginning, the middle, the end, and then back again. Thank you for everything," he said while accepting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in January 2023, adding, "Elena, Valentina, this is a pretty cool moment, don't you think? This is cool, but you two are my brightest stars." Lisa Kudrow and Michelle Stern. Lisa Kudrow met her husband, French advertising executive Michel Stern, shortly after he moved to America, as he was dating her roommate. According to the Daily Mail, Kudrow knew he was the one for her from the moment she laid eyes on him, but, out of politeness to her roommate, she avoided him. The two reconnected a few years later and hit it off. The two went on to get married in May 1995, just after the first season of Friends came to an end. When Michelle and I decided to get married, we understood. We're not promising to love each other forever, because you can't do that, but we are promising to work on whatever problems come up, she told Glamour in November 2014. We're committed to our marriage working. It turns out, after you have a history, there's such a bond and love takes another shape. But oh, I don't want to jinx it. I'm superstitious. Together, the couple share one son, Julian, 26. Vince Vaughn met his wife, Kyla Weber, in 2008, while at the wedding of a mutual friend in Los Angeles. When they first met, Weber was still living in Canada, where she worked as a commercial real estate agent. After starting their relationship through correspondence over email, the two fell in love and got engaged on Valentine's Day in 2009, later tying the knot almost a year later in January 2010. Throughout their 14-year marriage, the couple welcomed two children together, a daughter named Lachlan, 13, and a son named Vernon, 11. John Cena and Shea Shariatzadeh. John Cena met his wife, Shea Shariatzadeh, in February 2019 when they were both at the same restaurant in Vancouver with friends. The famous WWE wrestler first noticed Shariatzadeh when her friends group asked him for a photo, and the rest is history. I asked her for her number and she gave me her number, and I didn't wait like the 2 days to reach out, he said on the Howard Stern show in February 2024. I left the restaurant and on my walk home I texted, "It was so nice to meet you. You're beautiful. I'd like to get to know you more. If you have any free time coming up, I'll make time for you." She's like, "You want to go out this weekend?" I said, "Sure." The couple obtained a marriage license in October 2020, later hosting a larger wedding celebration in Vancouver, Canada, in July 2022. Per People, Shariatzadeh worked at Motorola Solutions, researching thermal cameras and video intercom systems, later working as a product manager at Sonotype. John Bon Jovi and Dorothea Hurley. John Bon Jovi met his wife Dorothea Hurley in 1980 while in high school, staying together through the formation of the band Bon Jovi and their breakthrough in the late 1980s. The two tied the knot in April 1989 at the height of the band's popularity when they eloped in Las Vegas, Nevada. It shocked a lot of people, shocked about everybody. The band, management, agents, lawyers, parents, you name it. Bon Jovi told People in April 2024 about their decision to elope. "It's a shame because it should have been a beautiful moment, but after we did it, people were trying to take it away, and 35 years later, we're still married." Since getting married, the couple has welcomed 4 children together: Stephanie, 31, Jesse, 29, Jake, 22, and Romeo, 20.